Hello my darling friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today is our 4th day of 30 days yoga practice. And today, as always, we're gonna begin in a traditional cross-leg seated position or in any comfortable cross-leg seated position. You can rest your palms down on your knees or on the mat or in front of you. Relaxing your facial muscles, relaxing your shoulders down. Gently allow your eyes to close. And take a few moments to settle in, quiet your mind, and attune to your body. Allow yourself to completely be in the present moment. Try to be here and now, forgetting all other tasks. Only you, your body, your mind, and your breath, here and now. And now gently open your eyes, place your palms on your knees. Inhale, keep your spine straight. Exhale, gently bend your head to the right, relaxing your shoulders down, relaxing your facial muscles. Feel the stretch along the side of your neck. Keep breathing. And if you'd like to increase that stretch, you can reach your right arm up and over your left ear. Place your opposite hand on your left shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. And here you can use as much or as little pressure, so you can be in control of how much stretch you would like to receive. But remember, always listen to yourself and listen to your body. And with next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, bend your head to the other side and just pause. Feel that nice stretch along the side of your neck. Relaxing your shoulders down, keep breathing. And now again, if you'd like to increase that stretch, you can reach your left arm up and over your right ear. Place your opposite hand on top of your right shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. Slowly, with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, chin to chest. And now feel the stretch through the back of your neck. If you'd like, you can turn your head to the one side and then to the other to help facilitate more or less stretch along either side of your spine, of your back muscles. And again, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. With next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale from your left shoulder, roll your head to the right. A few times to the right, slowly, gently, just warming up our neck area. When you finish, slowly roll your head to the other side. And one more circle. And slowly come back to the center. Roll your shoulders forward and up, then back and down. Big circle with your shoulders. keep your belly in and up. Now we're warming up the shoulders area. Now to the opposite direction. And slowly release. Now bring your hands back behind your body, interlacing your fingers, squeeze your palms together. Inhale, keep your spine straight. Exhale, gently pull your hands away from your body. Squeezing your shoulder blades together and start to roll your upper arms bones back, pulling your chest forward. If you'd like, you can look up to increase that stretch and feeling of openness through your heart and chest. Or another option, you can bring your chin to your chest and just stay right here. And slowly release. Keep your hands back behind your body and just interlace your fingers so the opposite fingers are on top. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your hands away from your body. If you'd like, you can look up, pulling your heart forward. And feel that openness happening through your heart and chest. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Bring your hands next to the heart space. If you'd like, you can switch the cross of your legs. Keep your palms next to the heart space. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Look all the way back towards your left shoulder. Try to keep your palms next to your heart space. Don't bring your hands to your shoulder. Just try to keep them next to your heart space. Keep your spine straight. If you'd like, you can activate your Ujjayi breath if it's in your practice today. And with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to your left. Look and gaze towards your right shoulder. Try to connect your breath with your stomach or diaphragm. And slowly and carefully with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. Inhale, reach your left arm. Exhale, bend to the right. Place your palm or elbow on the mat. Gaze up or down. Try to keep your hips grounded. Make sure that you don't lift your especially left hip. And feel that space between your ribs. Breathe into that space. With next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, reach your right arm up and bend to the right, to the left. Option to gaze up or down. Keep your hips grounded. A side body stretch. Especially in daily life, we don't use these muscles a lot. So this is a great opportunity to stretch our side muscles. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, relax your hands down. Wonderful. Now reach your left arm across your body. Reach for the opposite shoulder blade. Use your right hand and pull your elbow in towards you. Stay calm and let your breathing, your breath help your body relax and release that tension. Relaxing your facial muscles. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Now reach your right arm across your body. Reach for the opposite shoulder blade and use your left hand this time and pull your elbow in towards you. And slowly release. Wonderful. Now extend both legs in front of you. Shake them a little bit. Bend your legs, knee to your chest. Exhale, straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Now on your buttocks, take a few steps forward. Gently bend your knees. And a few steps back. We're just warming up our hips area. And again, a few steps forward and back. Wonderful. Now stand on all fours. Adjust your tabletop pose. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Your hips are over your knees. Inhale. Straighten your left leg. Keep your toes down, tuck your toes. With next inhale, lift your left leg, toes are pointing down. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten it back. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, round and contract. Knee to your nose. Inhale, push your leg back. Exhale, round. Inhale, push your leg back. Exhale, round. Inhale, push your leg back and hold. Try to extend out your right arm and your left leg. Toes are pointing down, pressure into your left palm. Look down. You have to see that your toes are pointing down and try to find your balance. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten your leg back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, round, knee to nose. Exhale, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, round. Inhale, push it back. One more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, straight your leg back and hold. Toes are pointing down. And this time try to extend out your left arm and your right leg. This time pressure into your right palm. Gaze down. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Sit on your heels. Straighten your arms in front of you. Relaxing your head down. Child pose. Now look between your hands and come into a Sphinx pose. Your shoulders are over your elbows, pressing your palms into the mat. Pressing the top of your feet into the mat also. Pulling your heart and chest forward, relaxing your shoulders down. Squeezing your buttocks, inhale. Exhale, gently turn your head to the left. And gaze all the way to the right. Try to see your right heel. Or just slowly turn your head to the right. And keep breathing. With next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, turn your head to the other side and gaze all the way back. Relaxing your shoulders down, pulling your heart forward. This is a great exercise for our back muscles, for our neck, even for our eyes. And slowly come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, relax your head down. Place your palms next to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, pressure into your palms, and finding your first downward facing dog. Adjust your position. Option just to walk out, pressing each heel towards the mat, or move both heels towards the mat. Open your chest, relax your head and neck. Keep your belly in, squeeze in through your lower belly, and move your belly towards your thighs. Try to keep your hands, back and head in one line. Spread your shoulders away from each other. And, of course, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. That is very important. And now look between your hands and step, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Forward bend, Uttanasana. Generously keep your knees bent, hold your elbows and just rock side to side. If you do this exercise in the evening, then you can straighten your legs. If you do that in the morning, I recommend it to keep your knees bent, because in that way we are protecting our lower back. That is very important. And inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring your right leg over your left. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Option to gaze up towards your left fingers or down. You can place your palm on your thigh, or you can use yoga block. You can support yourself with yoga block. Or another option, you can place your palms on the mat. Your knees, back, and your hands are pretty flexible. Slowly come back down and uncross your legs. Now bring your left leg over your right. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm up. Look up or down. Feel that nice stretch in your right hip flexor. And slowly come back to the center. Uncross your legs and again hold your elbows and just rock side to side. Feel that lengthening sensation in your body. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space. And sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, finding your mountain pose. Shoulders forward, up, back and down, palms facing forward, rooting through the feet. You can lift your toes and rock forward and back, equalizing pressure. And inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees and send your hips back. as if you were going to sit on the edge of a chair. Keep your belly in and up. Squeeze in through your thighs. Your knees are pointing, are over your toes. You can look down and you have to see your toes. Relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. You can slightly arch your back or you can tuck your tailbone. Whichever works best for you. And now inhale. Exhale, keep your knees bent and bring your upper torso and your arms parallel to the floor. Chair pose 2. And slowly relax down, hands to the mat. Or you can just hold your elbows and rock side to side. Uttanasana. Forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space. And sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. And as you're ready, we're going to turn our body to the left by sending our left foot back and turning all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. Hands to your hips. Feet are parallel. Open your chest. Inhale as you lift your chin. Exhale, hinge forward. Rest your palms on the block. Or if you'd like, you can bring your palms between your feet or even rest down onto your elbows if it's comfortable today. Relaxing through the neck. Offering pressure equally through the feet. Creating space through each vertebra. If your head easily touches the mat, then you can step with your feet a little closer to each other. And notice that strength through your legs, creating softener through the torso. And now with next inhale, begin to straighten your spine. Again, lift up halfway using a block or the floor, tended through the fingers. And with next inhale, take your hands to your hips and come all the way up, turning your right toes towards the short part of the mat, making any adjustments with your heels so the right heel lines up with the left foot arch, sending your arms out to a T, gaze over your right fingers, bend through your right knee. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, the right elbow drops down to your knee, palm facing up. Reach your left arm up overhead, palm facing the floor. Maintain length through the sides of your torso, relaxing your shoulders down, away from your ears, pulling your heart forward. And with next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg. Lift through the torso, reach your right arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Keep your right knee bent and over your ankle. And breathe through your right side. Feel the space between the ribs. Creating strength and softening in your body. On your next inhale, straighten your front leg. Send your right fingers to the thigh, to the shin, or to the block, or even the floor if it's comfortable. Hands to hips. Or you can send your right hand higher, stacking through the shoulders. Thinking about drawing your left hip forward just an inch or two. like you are pressing towards that side wall. And feel that nice stretch in your left hip flexor. Again, lengthening through the torso, creating space between your hips and your torso. Try to spread your weight evenly onto both legs. An option to gaze up or down at your right toes. And on your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg. Bend through your right knee, reach your right arm up and back. Come back to your reverse warrior. Keep breathing. And on your next exhale, send your hands to the mat. Turn your left toes forward, knee to the ground. Untucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, draw your chin back, lengthening through the spine. Squeeze in through your thighs. Feel that left side open. And now taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toes, pressure into your right leg, and taking your left leg higher. Try to finding your half moon pose. Support yourself with your hands and making any adjustments, especially with your right hand. You can walk with your right hands to the right or to the left to find your balance. If you achieve your balance, then you can send your left hand to your left hip, gaze down, draw your toes back, creating a flat foot. Try to open your left shoulder towards the side. If you find your balance, then you can reach your left arm up. And slowly you can turn your face towards the sky. Again, keep breathing. Slowly and deeply. And slowly come out of the pose. Lower your left fingers down, toes down. The left knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high, pulling your heart forward. Draw your chin back. And now taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toe, send your right leg to meet the left, adjusting your tabletop. And now taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toes, send your right leg back to meet the left, adjusting your downward facing dog. And with next inhale, shift forward, high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, pulling your heart forward, upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, bend through the knee. Tuck your toes and send your hips up, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And now inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Forward bend, Uttanasana. Hold your elbows, rock side to side, lengthening through your spine. And with next inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. Close your eyes And just listen to your body, listen to yourself. Breathe slowly and deeply. And when you're ready, we're going to move to another side. Inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Hands to the hips, feet are parallel, pressure is equal. Exploring openness through your heart space. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, fold forward, maybe even round through your back as you reach to the ground or to the black. And this time, if you'd like, you can bring your hands back behind your body, rest them on your lower back, or interlacing your fingers. Letting your spine, your back, your head hang freely. Take a full breath in. Exhale, start lengthening through the spine and maybe even taking your hands away from your lower back. And try to find balance between activation and relaxation. Try to find a chest and heart opener. Connecting to your breath, to your body. Try to be here and now in this very moment, in this present moment. And on your next exhale, release the grip. Bring your fingers down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Torso parallel to the floor. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, taking your hands to your hips and coming up very slowly. Turn your left toes towards the short part of the mat, sending your arms out to a T, making any adjustments through your feet. Gaze out, gaze over your left fingers. Bend your left knee, warrior pose 2. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, the left elbow down, the right arm up overhead. Option to gaze up or down at your left toes. Again, maintain length through the sides of your body. Pulling your heart forward. Feel that power in your legs. Feel the energy moves through your legs. And on your next inhale, send your right hand down to your right leg. Lift through the torso, reach your left arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Maintain that left knee bend. Option to send your right hand back behind. And on your next inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, send your left fingers down to the thigh, to the shin, to the block, or to the floor. Triangle pose. Reach your right arm up, stacking through the shoulders. Again, option to gaze up towards the sky or down. You may press your hips forward and press them back, eventually drawing them so far forward so you can feel that stretch in your right hip flexor, lengthening through the torso. And on your next inhale, send your right hand down, bend through the left knee, reach your left arm up and back, reverse your warrior. On your next exhale, bring your hands down, all 10 toes forward, knee to the ground, and tucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms up, pull your chin back, lengthening through the spine. And feel that right side open. Relaxing your shoulders down. And now bring your hands back to the mat. Tuck your right toes. Inhale. Pressure into your left leg and lift your right leg high. Finding your half moon pose. Again, adjusting your left hand as you need. Maybe a little further to the right or further to the left can help with the balance. More challenging is with your left fingers directly in line with your left toes. Keep your belly in. If you find your balance, then you can send your right hand to your right hip or higher. Keep breathing. Draw your right toes back, flattening out through the bottom of your foot. Open your right shoulder towards the side. And if you find your balance, then you can slowly look up. And lower your right fingers and toes to the mat, the right knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high. Again, feel that right side open, draw your chin back. Keep your spine nice and tall. And taking your hands back to the mat, send your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog, adjust your position, take 2 deep breaths here. And more than 2, right? Now bend your knees, look between your hands, and step forward to the top of your mat. Forward bend, hold your elbows, and just rock side to side. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, hands to the heart space. And sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. And we're gonna do right now the same sequence, just a little bit more faster. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes and fly. Finding your half moon pose and hold for 3 breaths. And slowly lower your fingers and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. Normalize your breath if you need that. And we're going to move to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse, your warrior. Exhale, hands down, knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, tuck your right toes and finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3 breaths. And slowly lower your right fingers and toes down. Inhale, Shavasana, reach your arms up. Exhale, send your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, finding your high plank. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, bend through the knee, send your hips high. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, hands to the heart space. And sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. And slowly release. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes and finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3 breaths. Slowly release your toes and fingers down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, bend through the knee, send your hips high, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, hands to the heart space. And sending your hands down, returning to your Tadasana. And inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, bring your hands down into the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fly. Finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3 breaths. And slowly release your hands and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, bend through the knees, send your hips high. Downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. And slowly release. Now stand with your feet together. Gently bend your knees and shift your weight into your left leg. Bring your right leg over your left and try to hook behind your calf, or you can rest your right toes outside of your left foot. Join your palms together next to your chest, or you can bring your right elbow over your left and try to join your palms together or the back of your hands together. Look at the point in front of you. It helps you to find your balance. And keep breathing. If you achieve your balance, then you can bow forward to touch the top knee, or even you can open your arms, fly eagle pose, Garudasana. Breathing slowly and deeply, training your body, training your mind. And slowly come out of the pose. Uncross your legs, relax your left leg. And now again, gently bend your knees, and this time shift your weight into your right leg. Bring your left leg over your right, hook behind your calf, or rest your toes outside of your right foot. Join your palms together, or this time you can bring your left elbow over your right. Keep your belly in and up. Hold this pose. Try to find your balance. If balance is the challenging today, you can do that next to the wall. Support yourself with the wall. And if you achieve your balance, then you can bow forward to touch the top knee and then open your arms. Gaze down. Slowly come out of the pose, uncross your legs and relax. Now come back into your downward facing dog. Adjust your position. Relaxing your head and neck. Keep your hands back and head in one line. Move your hips high. Inhale, lift your right leg, open your hip. Try to keep your shoulders in one line. Take a few breaths here. And now bend your right leg, move your right heel towards your back. A few breaths in this position. And now bring your right leg forward into Pigeon Pose. Your right knee pointing to the right corner of the mat. And your left heel is pointing up towards the ceiling, pulling your heart forward. Moving your hips forward. Keep your right heel closer to your body. And you can keep your arms straight, or you can rest down onto your elbows. And again, breathe slowly and deeply. And feel that stretch in your right thigh. Slowly tuck your left toes, send your right leg back to meet the left, downward facing dog. When you adjust your position, you can lift your left leg high, open your hip. Take a few breaths in this position. Now bend your left leg, move your left heel towards your back. Keep your shoulders in one line. And a few breaths here. Now bring your left leg forward into Pigeon Pose. Adjust your knee position, adjust your right heel position. Open your heart space and bend forward. Feel that connection with your breath and with your body. Slowly come out of the pose, straighten your legs in front of you, preparing for your Pashti Matanasana. Move your hips, pressing the back of your legs into the mat, toes are pointing forward, open through the heart space, keep your spine straight. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold forward from your hips. You can place your palms on your thighs, on your shins, or you can grab your toes. And with each exhale, try to melt down towards your legs. If it's too intensive for you, you can gently bend your knees and rest your belly on your thighs. Slowly and carefully come out of the pose. Lie on your back. Bring your arms out to the side. Bend your right knee. Bring your knee to your chest and rotate your right hip and leg to the left. Turn your head to the right. You can place your left palm on top of your right knee. Move your knee towards the floor, pressing your shoulders down to the mat. And slowly relax your leg down to the mat. Bend your left leg, knee to your chest, and rotate your hip and left leg to the right. Turn your head to the left. And it's optional. If you'd like, you can place your opposite hand on top of your left knee. And slowly release. Preparing for your Shavasana, for your relaxation pose. If you'd like to add some movement before your final position, you are more than welcome to do that. And then when you are ready, spread your arms and legs slightly apart. Close your eyes. And try to relax your body, your mind, forgetting all other tasks. And let your body move deeper and deeper into a state of total relaxation. And slowly awaken your body. Start to wiggle with your toes and fingers. Gently. If you'd like, you can reach your arms above your head for a fully body stretch. Maybe bend your knees, bring your knees to your chest, hug your legs, and rock side to side. When you're ready, roll over to the left or to the right side, whichever is comfortable for you. Bring your top hand next to your face, pressure into your palm, and slowly come to a seated position. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands next to your chest. And thank you, my lovely and darling friends, for doing this practice with me. And thank yourself for your amazing, wonderful practice, for doing something good for yourself, for your body, for your happiness, for your life. Each yoga practice helps us to be active and productive in our life. So thank you so much for doing this practice with me. Namaste. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye.